Hey guys, it's Michael, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really surprisingly easy rainbow look for eyeshadow. And you know, it's winter and you might be thinking, oh, I want to do a whole bunch of neutral looks, maybe some orange, like, you know, blue, wintry, but no, we're still in the summer and we are still going to be doing colorful looks. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So I obviously have my base and eyebrows and everything on. However, I haven't done the eyeshadow yet. So I'm going to show you step by step on how to do it. But first I'm going to use this P. Louise base and Blank Canvas, I believe is the name of this one. Yeah, so good. The Anastasia eye primer is also really good. I know I usually use like the MAC paint pot, but I've actually kind of strayed away from it and have been really into P. Louise. So good. Just creates a really nice blank canvas. Okay, so obviously my eyebrows are really like defined and dark. And they're a little bit messy, and that's okay. It's on purpose because I did want to have them darker because we're going to be putting color all the way up to them, just because I like a really blown out rainbow look. So that is why they are so dark, so they still stand out when we have a whole rainbow going on. So I actually did use the House Labs eyelash and brow product. I really like this one. It adds just a little bit of glitter to your look and it's so pretty. It's really subtle actually, but I just feel like when like people notice it, it's really nice, and I notice it and I just like sparkling everywhere. So, you know, it adds a nice little glittery sparkle touch, and the eyebrows when we have a rainbow look on, just so everything's really festive. Okay. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to be using quite a few palettes, and I'm choosing not to do a matte version of this look like I normally do. I'm going to be doing a metallic version. So this will be kind of a new thing for me as well, just because of the formula. But we are going to jump right in, and it's going to go well. I'm going to start with the Blood Sugar palette, just because it has a metallic red in there. And I always start from the inner corner, and I work my way around, back to the inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with my, ooh, wrong one, with my Sephora 27. Love this brush so much. You can see I did this look actually a few days ago, so it's still kind of red, but that's okay. So for this look, I do recommend having, if you're doing the metallic glittery formula version, grab yourself a setting spray. It will just save you so much time. I'm just, for fun, going to use this Tarte one that I got. So I'm gonna wet my brush. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Blood Sugar, which is like this really nice metallic red. And then I'm just going to dip in that. Wow, that is coated. Tap off any possible excess. And then I'm going to start, every time I do this I get nervous, I don't know why. Okay, and I'm going to start right here. Actually, let me zoom you in, let's get closer. Alright, so let's go in, and I'm just going to kind of slightly, really small movements, pull this down. Kind of like Michael from American Horror Story Apocalypse. We're just going to create this red right there, going towards the nose bridge. And we'll replicate it on this side, and I love Jeffree's eyeshadows because you do not ever need to re-dip in. And I kind of like doing this like sort of like a nose contour. I just feel like I like how that looks. Normally I do a nose contour, but today, just because it's so intense, we are not going to. Okay, so that's about it with the red. I really just want to focus it here. So that's all I need Blood Sugar for actually. So now I'm going to go in with the Jawbreaker palette. This one has a really nice reddish orange color in it that I'm going to use. It's called Orange Juice. And I want to again wet this brush. I keep wanting to say sponge. And then we're going to start not here, we're going to start at like where we already have some shadow. So kind of just like sort of build that blend. I'm only going about there, like only about halfway. So if you're not going to do this look with the metallic shimmery finish and you're doing it matte, I highly recommend grabbing the 27 from Sephora or the 433 from Morphe. That one is like a staple brush for a lot of people, including myself, but I've just been using my Sephora brushes because I work at Sephora. And then you're going to want to, instead of like blend like I'm doing, you're going to want to pat. Just pack it on, then kind of like sweep over it, just a little bit. Yeah, and that will give you a nice color payoff. Okay, so that's it for the orange. Look at that. When the light hits it, it's so pretty. So sticking with the same Jawbreaker palette, I am now going to just like wipe off the brush a little bit on the back of my hand. And we're going to go in with Lemon Drop. So with Lemon Drop, I'm going to give it a few pats. Okay, and then again, start just before that, where the orange ended. Going with the yellow. And the yellow, I'm actually not going to do. Yeah. So with the yellow, we're just going to take it from in there and blend it almost all the way out. I brought my eyebrows really far down just because I like that effect with this look. And there we go. That's so pretty. Okay, so that's it with that. So now, again, a Jeffree palette. You definitely can use the Norvina Pro palettes. I really, really love those palettes. But I'm going to go in with the Alien palette because this has a really amazing green. And they're called Alien. And I'm going to take the green shade and this is going to come actually like we're doing a line out. I'm not going to bring it down, I'm going to bring it out. Just for the shape I want. Same thing, start right before the end. Okay, that's our green. Okay, and now this is where it gets just a little bit different. I'm gonna take the same color, the same green, but I'm gonna kind of pull it, or I'm gonna close my eye actually. I'm gonna pat it on the outer part of my lid. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna kind of connect it by pulling up and out. There we go. Okay. Looks pretty symmetrical, and don't forget to fill in this part right here, right where the crease is. Just so everything's colored in. Alright, there we go. That's the top half essentially. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Pride palette. I don't know what the name of it actually is. Doesn't say palette. I don't know. But this one, you know, the one from Pride Month. And then I'm gonna actually take the shade Make Magic from there. This time I'm gonna use this brush. This is just like a really big, like shadow all over kind of brush. This one's number 12 from Sephora. And I'm gonna dip in just a little bit, and I'm actually going to do some like blending. Okay, good. And I'm just actually going to like press this under the green to kind of give that blue that we're about to do a nice transition. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of Truth from that palette, just right here. That's enough of that. Now it's time to like do the actual blue. So now I'm going to be going in with the Decadence palette from Pat McGrath. And I'm going to go into one of my favorite eyeshadow colors ever, Lapis Luxury. And again with our 27, I'm going to take Lapis Luxury kind of on just like the top part. Oh, and this is about to be so rich and like intense. Okay, get ready. We're going to bring it to just about the halfway point, maybe like a third under the eye. Just because we have some blue up here, I don't want it too blue. Okay. Just like that. That's rich. That's a rich color. Okay. And blend it up into that lighter blue. And don't be afraid to go back over it with the lighter blue we did. Even like the green a little bit, you could pull it down. If you ever start feeling like you're losing your shape, you can take a makeup wipe, or what I like to do is a Q-tip. And you're gonna kind of just clean it up and sharpen it just a little bit. Okay, so we got the blue. The blue, I would say, is like the hardest part when you're doing this shimmery version. But it's definitely worth it. And I'm not going to take the darker blue as much as I want to because the purple we're going to use is actually a little bit lighter. And I feel like this is about as dark as it can go. It looks a little darker on camera, but that's about it for that. Going back in with the Jawbreaker palette, I'm going to go into shade Bite Me. I believe this shade's in the Mini Breaker as well, so if you have that one, you can use that in there too. And with the brush, coated, and then we're going to bring that pretty much to the inner corner, but stopping just a little short. But we're not going to go up and in, we're just going to go straight across. This would be a cool time if you want to do this. I'm not going to do this, to put white liner here, kind of give you like a drag look, an everyday kind of drag look with the white there, kind of to create like a new waterline. Okay, don't be afraid to blend this just a little bit down and under the blue, so it's like that. And then I'm kind of filling it in up where if we were to bring it up, I'm filling that space in since we're going straight across. That's about good on the purple. So pretty symmetrical. So that's where we are now. So this look, because I put the dark colors on the bottom, it's kind of gonna, until we put lashes on, it's gonna look like pulled down. So keep that in mind. It's not perfect yet, and we still have to add the pink right here. Alright, so now I'm gonna actually take the Morphe 456. Just like this brush. You could take the 4332, it would be pretty similar. And I'm going to take the shade from the Jawbreaker palette, Cotton Candy. Just like a few. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. And then we're going to just blend from basically halfway up on the eye down into the purple. Pat, 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 pull. Pat, 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 pull. Pat, 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 pull. And look straight into the mirror. Don't turn for this one because you want to make sure that that gradient is like complete and doesn't look off when you look straight at somebody. So make sure you look dead in the mirror and kind of go like that. Okay. A little more on this side. And then make sure that you don't cover up any red, or not too much red. I'm kind of stopping right under the tear duct with that one. So that's kind of like our inner corner color. However, we're not done yet. We still have the lid and actual inner corner to do. So taking my finger, I'm going to use actually the shade Jawbreaker because it has like this nice yellowy sheen, and a lot of these are warm toned up here, so it'll look really nice. Taking Jawbreaker on the lid, this is going to be our base for something that we're going to do. And then I kind of got it down here because I used my finger. That's the downside about doing your finger. Wow, so intense. Okay, so now that that's done, you could do lashes. You could call it quits. Well, that's not where we are. Actually, really quickly, I'm going to go back into our Decadence palette from Pat McGrath. And I'm going to take the silver, and I'm going to just pat that on the inner corner. Just ever so gently. That's good. That helped a lot. I'm going to go in with my Tati Beauty palette. We're going to take a pressed glitter and put that on the lid. And I am so excited. And we are definitely doing Aura because it has like a rainbow glitter. Wait, hold on. You need to see. Look. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, so we're going to tilt our head back. And actually, I'm going to spray my finger. And then tap my finger on my other hand. That'll kind of get some excess off. And then really carefully, we're going to just press hardish. Release, but still hold it. And then wiggle. Keep tilting. And then we're going to just press out the excess. And just the very excess of that used on the outer part. That changed the game. Okay. So now we have to do some damage control. This is what I like to do. I like to just take a piece of regular tape and very carefully we are going to pick up wherever we see glitter that we don't want it. And make sure you tilt your head in front of a light to do this. And I mean, if you want to keep it, party. But I don't. And I just want to make sure this look is crispy. And fallout does not really make it look crispy. IMO. I'm sure I'll miss some. Then I'm sure somebody will comment, oh, he left glitter. It's not crispy. And I went like, well, I said what I said. So I guess you're right. You know what? We're gonna do a few more things. This is where you can stop and put some lashes on, but I'm gonna keep going. And I swear this is not me bragging about which palettes I got, but we're gonna go into the conspiracy palette now. And then I'm going to actually just take, oh, Trisha would have been a good color. I actually want to add some Trisha. Okay. Just right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take just a little bit of ranch. Ooh, so much. Okay, so pigmented. And tap that over that silver just to kind of reinforce that. Going on to another extra palette, now the House Laboratories palette. And I'm gonna take the shade Applause, I think it is. Spotlight, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna take some Spotlight. Going on with my Morphe 431. Take Spotlight. Going over that inner corner a little bit and kind of bring it up and above. It'll kind of be like a cut crease, a faux cut crease kind of shimmer right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take from the Kesha palette. Oh my god, I love this one so much. This is really what I wanted to do. I'm going to take the pressed glitter TikTok in there. It's so much more fine than the Tati one, and that's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just so much like more fine. Like I don't know how to describe it. Just like it's so small. The glitter's so small. And I'm just going to press that. Ooh, right there. Oh, yes. So it kind of like a continuous glitter, and I just wanted the Tati glitter on the lid. I didn't bring it into the inner corner just because I want the glitter to be big on the lid. Okay, so I think we're good. I definitely do. So now the finishing touch again is to go in with our glitter eyebrow gel. You can use a matte one, just like a normal one, doesn't have to be glittery, although I do recommend it. And I'm just going to brush that through the hairs just to kind of bring back the eyebrows. Just a little bit. There. And that kind of just brought those back a little bit. Alright, so now that we are where we are, I'm going to add just a little bit of mascara, add some lashes, and we will be done. If you really wanted to, you could have like done like a white liner. That would have been sick. Or even like the gold one from Kesha. These are amazing. So like wherever, whenever, whenever, wherever, whatever. The eyeliners from Kesha. The wands are so good. But I'm gonna put some lashes on and then we'll be right back. Alright, the lashes are on and it's almost complete. We just need to do the lips. Let's see. Normally I do a nude lip or like a, kind of like a pinkish nude, like almost like rosy lip. But today I think I'm going to do, I don't know. I thought I had a plan, but I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. Sorry, I can't stop looking at myself. And I know that sounds really vain, but like, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. I think we're gonna do, just like a really quick nude lip with like a gold gloss. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna take the Jeffree Star lipstick in Skin Tight, and I'm gonna take that really quickly over my lips. Okay, then we're gonna take the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Trophy Wife. I'm so happy this is out, and we're gonna coat our lips with this. Alright, so that is the finished look. Oh my gosh, it turned out so amazing. I put just a little bit of the gold liner, like I said, from Kesha on the ends. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this super easy, not too hard, not, you know, took the intimidation away, and I hope you liked it, and I hope that you will like tag me in all your pictures, just hashtag Smalz Beauty, tag my Instagram, which is just Smalz Beauty, S-M-A-L-Z Beauty. And yeah, I can't wait to see, and thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, bye!